Hey guys, welcome back. This is MrHardcoreMode where nothing's easy. Welcome back to more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. You might think, hey Matt, hey, if you can't beat those guys, it is what it is. Or Matt, hey, oh, you should probably go back in that mansion and take care of those demons. You could probably do it. I believe in you. Well, lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, from that last encounter with those annoying, like, babus or whatever they're called, I have finally taken them down. The pathway is clear, ladies and gentlemen. They are annoying. I had to bottleneck them. I had to bottleneck them. This team right here, it is not the strongest. The only two people that are the strongest that I know I can rely on are Lon, Jefto, and myself. Sometimes even the witch, like my little daughter Ember. Sometimes her, when she actually makes the check for using her abilities. When she doesn't use the ability, I get kind of angry, but it is what it is. But I think, I swear it, from level 3 to 4, it's a completely different experience. Like, I believe with Dungeons & Dragons and Pathfinder, these games, like, from level 1 to 20 is like from peasant to god, apparently. Because I'm not sure. Like, you would think level 1 to 99 would be something, but apparently, I mean, it's mostly like, let's say for instance, you know JRPGs, right? Japanese role-playing games. Let's say like the Tales game that I'm about to play, Tales of Arise. You'll probably go up to probably level 50 or 99 or something like that. The game's gonna be pretty sick. But from level 1 to 2 is okay in those types of games, or maybe 1 to 5, it's like, okay, you're getting a little bit stronger. But when it comes to this game, this type of CRPG, from level 1 to 5, you've become a beggar on the street to a literal knight. That's basically what it is. Like level 1 to 5, you wouldn't think so, but it is. I would say level 1 to 20, think of it, think of level 1 to level 10. I mean, if you go from level 1 to level 2, it's like you going from level 1 to level 10. That's how you should think about it. But anyway, I'm jabbering on here. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, we cleared the place up. I don't know. Oh, cool. Yeah, there we go. Mansion, it's clear you're alive. Fine work. Camilla, what are you doing? My secret door remains unopened. Fantastic. I wasn't too late. If you'll follow me. Oh man, he wants me to follow. Family secrets about to be revealed. It's so thrilling. She's all about secrets when she's a literal fat secret herself. Pay attention. What? What's happening? Oh, spots a secret door? I mean, yeah, I did spot a secret door. I did. Oh boy, don't be weird. I mean, I know about your sex dungeon. I get it. Got it. Wow. The paintings are right where I left them. Very good, Hugger Squirm. Thanks you for your help. Perception. There's something off about the paintings in front of you. The blonde-haired boy in the Gorm family colors doesn't look like Hogris in the least. The family portrait depicts Hogris alongside an unknown half-elf woman and a little girl who bears a striking resemblance to Camilla. Who's that, Hogris? So you've noticed. It seems there's no point in hiding it anymore. Hogris is silent for a few minutes, then sighs, processes his lips into a hard line. You see, I have two secrets. Camilla is, in fact, my daughter, and I am not the real Hogris Squirm. Yeah, I've deduced that one, but I deduced the Camilla one, but I didn't know that he was not of family origin. You are not Holger Squirm. My real name is Darren Wyatt. My parents were the servants of the real Gwyrms at the mansion on the east edge of Mendev. The Gwyrms were generous and noble, but short-sighted. They burned through most of their fortune on charity, when instead they should have taken better care of guarding the mansion. When I was 10 or so, I used to play in the garden with the real Holger Squirm, who was just my age. I had no idea where the demons came from. Horgris ran to the mansion and I bolted in the opposite direction. He was captured and killed, and I wasn't. Horgris shrugs apologetically. Crusaders came from the nearest city to aid us, but I was the only one who survived. They asked me my name, and I said I was Holger Squirm. That's the whole story. Such a heart-wrenching tale. It never fails to bring tears to my eyes. It's like you are in no position to judge me, Camilla. His hands curl in a fist, but this voice sounds more tired than angry. You're right, I'm not. You were just a scared child. I have nothing but sympathy for you. Besides, your lies didn't hurt anyone. I know. Never mind. I'd only like to assure you that your claim about not hurting anyone is absolutely correct. The vast fortune of the Gwyrms had no rightful heirs. If there had been any heirs, I would most definitely have transferred ownership to them. So he was really playing the role of being an asshole in the very beginning when we saw him. Just saying. You committed a crime, and since you have tried to atone, but let me guess, no matter how much good you do, the guilt stays with you. It's true. How do you know this? I also made a mistake as a child. Mine was much more serious than yours, in deed and in consequences. Many years passed before I learned to be at peace with it, so I'm in no position to judge you. Yeah, she told me a little bit about that. It is difficult for me to speak openly about secrets which I have kept all these years. I have been hostage to them my entire life, strange as though it sounds. So Camilla is your daughter? Yes, illegitimate, that is to say. She has resided in this house since birth. The staff thought she was a niece, or the daughter of a friend who died in the Crusades. I never disabused them of their notions. Her mother, Iris, was a half-elf of humble origin. She worked in the gardens here. I wanted to unite the Gwyrm family with another noble line. The Gwyrm name could not be permitted to mix with commoners and thereby plunge into insignificance. Iris did not protest, and we successfully hid our connection. And when Camilla was born, I did not claim her as my own. As far as Mendev knows, Camilla is the daughter of a Gwyrm family servant who died over 10 years. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Let me read it again. Just to be clear what he just said. Gwyrm name could not be permitted to mix with commoners and thereby plunge into insignificance. So, probably the fact that she's a half-elf, and most likely because that she's just a gardener. And so you just pretended that wasn't your daughter. Okay, alright, just being clear. And before you started telling me what a terrible father I am, I want to tell you something. My daughter wanted for nothing. All her whims were fulfilled as quickly as they arose. I hired the best teachers and bought her the best books. She always ate well and had warm clothes. Isn't that what parents do? You've discovered my most terrible secret. Father cares so much about the Worm name that he raised me in our mansion, hiding me away from the whole world. I'll always be grateful to my father for everything he's done for me, even if Mendev's society disapproves of some of his decisions. Would it be insolent of me to beg for your discretion regarding what you know about us? Well, first of all, what's it like to live your whole life under someone else's name? When I was a boy, I used to hate Horgus, the condescension most of all, the pity on his face, his smile when he called me to join him to his games. The differences in our birthright wasn't fair. Envy clouded my mind when the demons killed him and not me, and I thought it was a gift of fate. Unfortunately, it took me many years to see the generosity behind the condescension and feel the compassion behind the pity. I discovered far too late that Horgus was my friend, even when I didn't feel like it myself. But now what can I do? Reveal the truth, reject the name, and allow it to sink into oblivion? Would my friend Horgus want this? I bear the name of Horgus Worm with the pride and dignity it deserves. You're just doing it for money, for clout. As a banner of the battlefield, I will multiply its merits. The Worm family will not be forgotten. I still serve Horgus. He attempts to smile, but the result is pathetic. I promise to keep your secret, Camilla, about this whole thing. Prepare to die, jeez. Alright. I'll keep your secret. A hint of smile plays in Camilla's mouth. Please accept my humblest thanks. Keeping secrets is the easiest when you don't know about them in the first place. Or if you possess the unique ability to selectively forget information. Like me. What was I saying? Never mind. I'm wondering if that tattoo is literally doing that. No? That was kind of funny, actually. I wonder if the tattoo has anything to do with her, like, literally forgetting things. Because it's sort of odd. I'm just saying, like, it's... Like, she's... I can't tell if she's joking, or her mind is literally going... What the fuck? I'm like, yo, that's a skill, she whispers. It's very audible. Keeping secrets is even easier if you're dead. Horgus casts a worried look on the girl, but remains silent. What are you planning to do now? Well, first and foremost, I shall reward you handsomely for your help, and then I shall burn these portraits. I have kept them all this time out of misplaced sentiment, but they serve no purpose now. My ravaged home will likely be picked to the bone, and this secret room will inevitably be discovered. I don't want these paintings to be seen by anyone. I see. There's my money. Well, you certainly earned your payment here. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Camilla, I could tell from your face that you enjoyed fighting the demons in this worthy party. I only ask one thing. Are you certain? She doesn't answer, but looks at Horgus with a half-smile lingering on her lips. Well then, clearly I can no longer keep you safe. Our house is destroyed, our servants scattered or dead. As though he is seeking the answer to an unmasked question. Then he turns to attention to you. But now, follow me. We'll make sure that no one ever again discovers the secrets of Horgus Worm. Well, that was easy. Got some experience too, nice. So this place is clear, correct?
I
Oh, is that loot? Please.
Together, we stand.
Loot, get out of my way. Break lock or pick lock.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Yeah, you're pretty good. Hold on, there we go. But really, a breastplate? Come on now. We're in a rich mansion and got a breastplate. Are you serious right now? What's that? Scorched frames, burned canvases. No one will ever know what these paintings will show. Well, that's it then. Thank you for your help. Farewell, and watch over Camilla.
Onwards!
Okay. Sorry about the demon mess. I already went through this room, didn't I? Yeah, I did. This mission's over. Let's get out of here. Woo! Wait. Wait. Door is locked by some unusual or magical means. There's no lock. I don't know what the hell that number is. Okay. Alright. Yo. What's that? No, seriously. Let me go through that room. Okay. Alright. Let's check something out. Alright, we did a quick save on that. We're going back. We got closed magic rooms and stuff. This is... That's fun. We all saw it. Yada yada yada. Okay, Camilla gets defensive.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Cover me,
Okay.
right?
Surrender or else.
He's dead.
Too
Alright.
late for apologies.
Get Camilla.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You should have listened to reason.
Die!
This pain is excruciating.
Yeah, you only hit for
Zap or
one.
zap you? Why not both? Ugh.
I'll hit you.
Oh, she survived even longer than I thought.
You're irrelevant.
Let's hear you cry!
Okay. Alright. Oh, let's see. It can conceal your alignment. Mystical amulet, the shape of a snake. And then we got the helmet. You acquire this item while exploring. Is it special anyway? Yep, we're killing our friends here. That's what we do. +2 enchantment on charisma. Hell yeah. Put that on. Oh crap. Yo, that looks dope. This might be my actual playthrough. I'm just kidding. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. Let's see.
I refuse to cooperate.
Sure. Now, since we did all that murder, can we open this door? Probably not. Wouldn't make any sense. Yo, I killed the fake worm. Now I can... I think we're going slowly because we got one less person now. I don't think that's opening. Yeah, that locks out opening. Okay, well, let's go back to my save through. There we go. I tried. By magical means. Wait, was that supposed to be fire or something? Oh, now it's just burnt to a crisp. Okay, so, damn it. So, we'll be back. We'll be back to whatever that is. We've tried everything. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'm wondering if we should go back to the area to restock or just do another mission. I'm thinking we should go back and restock. We got money now. It's probably a smart idea to head on back to... It'll take 3 hours though. Yeah, that's fine. You've spotted random enemies. Evade. Continue. Okay, looks like we are restless. I saw your grandmother before Discari attacked the river city, but she didn't recognize me. I don't think she recognizes anyone. Your grandmother? That's because you didn't owe her any money. If you'd been in her debt, she'd remember you till the day she died. Dang! Also, where's the audio? Where's the... Why isn't... I'm not saying anything. Continue. No, evade it. Don't got time for that right now. Enter. It feels good to know that I have enough time to do other stuff than to be like constantly aware of how many days I have left. Pathfinder Kingmaker did that. That was the only thing. The difficulty was very hard. And it was hard to play the game, yes. But also the weight of knowing that, oh crap, I gotta get this done in less than 60 days. And I'm like, oh god. It's a weight that I don't like in video games. I don't like it.
Head on.
Let's head over here. Okay, show me what you have. How much we got? 3,000? We almost got 4,000. That's good. Okay. Let's work scythe. I still remember the guy that hit me for 59 HP. For 59 damage. That guy was an asshole. I'll still remember him to this day. Is the breastplate 1? Nice. Hide armor. Light armor. I'm just watching what I like give up. Master light crossbow, that's fine. Kukris. Kukris are awesome. Does anybody in the chat does anybody in the comments below do they like Kukris? I love Kukris. I'm not planning on getting myself cut, but they're freaking awesome. I think the first time that I saw a Kukri was in the Resident Evil movie. It was a horrible movie, but those Kukris, I was like, what the heck is that? I want one. I'm gonna get myself cut, but I want one. No. Yeah, just that much. You can get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Oh, no, not that bracelet. Need that. These books offer not a bad amount. The power of lore. Okay. And what? That's hide. They will not. I like how it says a merchant would pay well for it. 2 gold? I don't know what you're talking about. There we go. I mean, we're about to get 6,000 in total, so I guess I'm okay. I love it when it automatically does that, do you want to just sell all of it? And I'm like, yeah, I absolutely do. That sells for 3 gold each. Unbelievable. Fairy mushroom. Anything that says somebody will pay for that, I sell. But if it says it's a reagent or something like that, I just keep it. Grinding stones. Grinding stones are actually, that's money. Back in the day, that's what it's really important that they have that. Magic incense. Expensive and valuable substance sought after a craftsman and wizard who'd create magic items. Let's hold on to that one. That one's kind of special. Spices, a map, sell those she shells by the seashore. Such a weird thing. It's like my whole family has died. It's like I don't know what to do. It's like, yes, I would like to buy your seashells for 13 gold. Yeah. I don't know about these pearls. Do they go to anything? Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, 7,000. No. Let's go for about that much. And let's also go for not magic armor, but potion of aid. Grants the target a +1 moral bonus, saves against fear effects, plus temporary hit points equal to that. That's actually really useful, but let's not right now. That's 300 each. Anything that's 300 per, don't get it yet. We're not making bank yet. Alchemist Fire. I'll get a couple of those, just in case I get run into a swarm again. Dark Veil. Let's not get that either. Potion of Blessed Weapon. Oh yeah, yeah, those are good. Those are definitely good. Magic Fang gives all natural weapons or unarmed strikes to the subject, plus enhancement. I don't remember Magic Fang in the previous game. Oh, so you can align your weapon with... Yep. Keep looking. I don't think there's... Let's get a little bit more holy water. You know what? No. I don't want the holy water. Holy water don't do crap. Let's just tell it like it is, okay? Let's just be honest with ourselves, okay? Let's get a couple of scrolls. Let me turn down this fan over here. 1 second. Okay. Blessed Weapon. Let's get a couple of scroll shields. Actually, one of the characters has that ability, so not needed anymore. Scroll of Dispel Magic. You can dispel magic to end an area effect. Oh, I know what that ability is. I think you can only do it outside of combat. Do not get this Raise the Dead thing. Just restart the game. Jeez. Just keep a couple of those. Cure Moderate. We'll get a couple of those. Just a couple. We're not going crazy over here. Remove Curse. We got Remove Disease. What's this? The rod grants its wielder the ability to make up to 3 spells they cast per day. Extend as though using Extend spell feat. Ah, okay. So rods can be used with spells of 3. Okay, that's really useful. This will be really good for at least her, because she's just on natural armor. Let's just keep going for now. Freedom movement. Ear piercing, not needed. Arrow of Law. An Arrow of Pure Order. It's actually kind of dope the way that sounds. An Arrow of Pure Order. Oh, let's get the Scroll of Bone Shaker. I'm only getting one of these because Nanio has the ability to probably get one of these as one of her own abilities. Call Lightning. Let's do Call Lightning. Let's be easy, not to get too much. Scroll of Fireball. Actually, yes. Thunder Drums. Sounds pretty useful. We'll get that later. Scroll of Restoration. Oh, that's still very, very expensive, so let's not touch that. Holy Smite, yada yada. Align your weapon with good. I'm only getting one of these. Alright, let's get this. The next scroll. Yes, that's what I want. And bone meal. Get a couple stuff so when we do alchemy during the resting area. Jeez, I am good with words. Wow. Scroll of cause fear. Corrosive touch. Flare burst. Hurricane bow. I'm just getting one of these per. Okay, I think that's it. I think. Let me just double check, see if there's anything else. Stun barrier. Because it's clear to me that Nanio is weak on physical damage. Just straight up weak. So if she's straight up weak on that, she's a scroll savant. So let's figure out what exactly she could do with these. Stone Call. I think, yeah, that's it. We're done. We got enough money for other things, and we're good. Okay. Now, let's go over to her. See what she can get. Nope. 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 Ah, she can get Bone Shaker. There we go. Nope. 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 Some of those are wisdom things, so she can't get some of those. What's this? This one is Scroll of Fire Burst. Fire Burst, right? Yeah, Flare Burst. She can get that. There we go. I think that's it for her. Now, Woljif. Woljif has similar abilities to, like, learn scrolls, so at the moment, oh, he can get Scroll of Ray of Sickening. He can get, ooh, he can get a ranged attack. Stone Call, nice. There we go. Okay. Alright. Well, that's enough. That's enough. Let's try to calm it down there. Alright. Class. Let's see, biography. He's aligned to neutral. Let's see, spellbooks. Let's see what he's got. He's got Bone Shaker, he's got Vanish. He can only do one Vanish at a time, which sucks. Actually, it's kind of good, because he can Vanish in the middle of the fight. He doesn't have to Vanish in the beginning. Burning Hands. I don't ever make him do that, so let's give him something else. Corrosive Touch, maybe? Plus shield bonus. Ray of Sickening. The subject is immediately sickened for the spell's duration. A successful fortitude save negates the effect. Ray of Sickening. Sickening. What does Sickening do? I know what Disease does. You don't have to tell me that. I know what Sickening does. I mean, Disease does. It might have the same effect where it lowers, you know, certain wills or fortitude. Might be good. What's the range on it? One enemy within close range. He also has a snowball ability. And he has a sneak attack, so he can sneak attack the snowball ability. But I don't think he's got... I mean, it's still good, though. And he's got Shocking Grasp as well. Let's see, what one will work to his advantage? per caster level. So right now, it would be deals 1 6-sided dice points of electric damage per caster, maximum of 5. Okay, gotcha. And he does go in close range too. Difficulty class is 15. 15. All these are 15. Got Bone Shaker. We got Web. I might turn on that web, by the way. I'm gonna be honest, I might turn on that web. Okay. I think I have decided to put Ray of Sickening. I want to give it a go. He needs to go to sleep in order to restore it. This ability for rocks, it is great, but its AoE is huge. Huge. Like, the subject of the spell appears to be about 2 feet away from the true location, so it's an illusion. Nice. Oh, mischance. That's actually really, really nice. Ooh, she's got a slot available, so she's got an ability to vanish too. Vanish is an illusion ability, which is good because she's not really good to close combat. Let's see. Any arrow fired from a bow or crossbow you're carrying when the spell is cast deals damage as if one size larger than it actually is. For instance, an arrow fires from a medium longbow normally deals... Okay. But it would instead deal... Okay. No, that's fine. No, that's good. Her damage is literally trash right now anyway. Magic Missile right now? No. Because a lot of these demons, they don't care about that. They don't care about... They'll take the ear-piercing scream, but they don't care about the other thing. We also got Color Spray. Color Spray is really good as well. But can't use it right now. Let's go for ear-piercing scream. Oh, she's already got the Color Spray already on. Wait. I already got Flare Burst. Displacement. So this one is the material components to get it. I would need 5 diamond dusts to complete it. Okay, I see what's going on. Some of these, like for this... Oh, that's somebody else's ability. Okay. So some of these are somebody else's ability. So that's why it's in red. So it's telling me I can use it, but if you change the abilities on that said person, she won't have that ability anymore. But this ability right here, she can get it if she gets 5 diamond dust. So, let's... Does he have it? I don't think he has 5 diamond dust. We'll see. He's got everything under the sun. Nope, 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 nope. Skimming, skimming, skimming down. Overwhelming grief. I feel ya. A wand of enlarged person, wand of shocking grasp. Don't look at wounds. Stay focused. A key shout. Interesting. I gave him that Marching Terror, and now he's selling it for 4,000. Fucking video games, I swear. Let's see. I don't think he has it either. That's fine. It's fine. We'll get more diamond dust later. It's fine. Let's move on.
I lead, you follow.
Let's talk to her since we know more about her. Greetings. Nisal Camilla's lips disappears so quickly. Make you want to imagine her. Sir Holger's daughter. You discovered my most terrible secret. Father cares so much about the worm name that he raised me in our mansion. So apparently, you're not rich at all. You were acting all rich and stuff, and... That you raised me in its mansion, hiding me away from the whole world. I'll always be grateful to my father for everything he's done for me. Even if Mandev society disapproves of some of his decisions, would it be insolent of me to beg for your discretion regarding what about us? Words are polite, but her tone grows cold and sharp. Let us keep this to our little secret. I'll assure you my father and I appreciate loyalty and decency for both myself and my father. I thank you for your understanding. Okay. Almost. Okay, that's it. That's it. Vane, do you have any more dialogue? Nope, you do not. Ember. Nope. Oh, this breastplate. It's a level 1 one. This breastplate is level 1. He's he does not wear armor. He does not wear armor. I literally have to deal with all you people that don't deal with armor. That's literally what I gotta deal with. She's got night gear on. That's cool. You know what's funny? She's got dreaded hair for her character, but I can't have dreaded hair for my character. My character is pretty black, but I can only have this white dude hair. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know, give us a couple of black characters, give them some dreads or something, give them some, you know, some good old Black Lives Matter hair. But don't give it to me. You don't have to give it to me. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it. Who needs it? Oh, this is +1 hide armor. I don't think... Oh, absolutely not. No. Go back to my hide armor. That was disgusting. We are good. Okay. Spellbook. Now that's at level 2. Oh, she's at level 2. I thought... Choose a spell to scribe a scroll. Party will create spell scrolls by filling them with magic power. Well, I wish I could do that, but I can't. Spicy pastries? Sure. Yes, I'm sure about changing the recipe. So why would I do it? Ninny, are you injured? I'll heal you right away. Don't move your fingers, alright? Otherwise you'll set like look like a chicken foot. What? Would it be possible to break all the bones and heal them in such a way as to give my body additional advantage? Girl, wait, hold. You're magic. I want to try to lengthen my finger bones. You're freaking weird. As soon as she hears something that slightly sounds interesting or slightly odd, she's all about it. She's on board. She's just like, could you do it? Do it. And I'm like, no. No, we're not. We're not doing that. Okay. Little GIF. I think I've talked to everybody, right? Yes. Yes, I have. Let's not spend any more money. Let's not linger on. Let's get out of here. We should take Lon with us. Okay. Have I already been here before? There are no more. Then take it off the map. If there's no more reagents there, then take it off the map. What the hell, man? Don't go to the Blackwater Library. Not yet. It's Tiefling's hideout. In order to figure out what the heck is going on with the hideout, we need to go to the shop, don't we? Let's go to the shop. That'll take 2 hours. Let's go ahead and rest. Can't choose any spells because I don't know why. I need to figure out more about that.
Leave me alone, Nenio. Please, just give it up already.
But I absolutely must sketch you for my addendum to the encyclopedia. Now remove your clothes.
Jeez. Okay. All right. Now remove your clothes. And I'm like... Everybody in the party... Everybody in the party is just like, I'm listening. Changing the group will take an hour. Okay, so you can do it there too. But it'll take an hour, so... Gotta be mindful of it. Wait. What's this right here? What's this ability? You got oh, he's got corruption. Okay, gotcha. Alright, that's fine. It is what it is. Okay. New area! I swear to you? Okay, so we're already in the shop. I swear to you, if we're... Let us... Let's go for a triangle formation. Let's go for... Nope. You're in there. Protect the child! Protect the child at all costs! Okay.
No reason to pause.
I can't see anything, so let's pull out some light. Everybody come with me, please. Thank you.
Onwards!
Oh yeah, somebody... Oh yeah, they shoplifted, alright. The polished oak shelf once showcased magic rings and amulets. Now it's been pilfered.
Can't hide from me.
Ooh, a ring.
All this waiting bores me.
Ooh. That's what a riot is.
Pay attention!
Is that a demonic heart just sitting there? Somebody just pulled it out of the chest and was like, hey, somebody might need this. I'll put this right here. Some scrolls have been torn apart. Some have been trodden. Oh, free blessed weapon. I'll take it. Phew! Free at last. I thought I'd be flattened like a pancake under the rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy, and for some reason, what's with all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finian. I'm a Pathfinder. If there's anything I can do for to help, I will. You're a Pathfinder? That's right, Finian Dismar, Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world wound wherever my tasks lead me, scouting mostly, but that's while I... Geez, words. This last while I've been hanging around in Canabreas, waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least the shop makes for better lodging than some inn. What I meant was, what are you? What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You want to know where I hail from? Is that it? Well, I'm from around here, actually. Well, Kelids of the Star Eye clan fled when the World Wound troubles began, but I couldn't stand by while the demons wreaked havoc, so I came back. Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is every weapon. I'm a skilled and capable fellow, if I do say so myself. I can swing a sword and poke with a spear, but what I'm best at is communing with the spirits. They call folks like me phantom blades. A phantom blade? What's that? It's like a spiritualized, but with a twist. It means that some spirit took a liking to me at some point, and it can turn into whatever weapon I can need. Handy, eh? I don't need any whetstones or enhancements. It doesn't take up space either. Although, to be fair, it's not a barrel of laughs. The spirits that bestow this kind of power don't come from happy places, and they're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They usually appear after great battles that leave a few survivors. The city is under attack by demons. Wait, what? The last thing I saw was some thieves breaking in here. Then the guards came. Everyone was running around. After that, it's a bit blurred. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit. It's like, okay, so he knows the owner. Maybe he might know something about the such and such, the thieves. If there's a demon in Canabreas, we must do something about it. The city needs every blade in it. It can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone. And besides, the more the merrier. How did you end up in this shop? God, I've been here for so long, I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for one word from the Pathfinders, but it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. The shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinders, so I've taken up residence here. Yeah, I'll take you with me, I guess. I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party is missing? A sword? A spear? A bow? Just say the word. Wait, you can just become a weapon? You now have a unique companion, Finian the Talking Weapon. You can access him through a special button in your inventory. Click on it to initiate dialogue with him, or change his form to make him take the shape of any weapon before handing him to one of your characters in your party. There is no limitations to changing Finian's form. Become more powerful as his personal story progresses. Yo, he's turning into a battle axe, bro. He's gonna be a battle axe! Alright. Oh, also, I need to figure out something, because I want to dual wield 2 battle axes. But... okay, proficiency on battlebacks. Weapon proficiency, and then proficiency in battle axes. Okay, so I'm just wondering something. Martial weapons, simple weapon proficiency, feats. So I need a new feat. So, is there any way that I can get the double weapon proficiency later on in the game. Because I got extra performance for Skald. But should I have gotten that anyway? Should I not have done that? Or is there another way I can get another feat? Because right now we're level 4. Ooh, later on we will get one. So at level 5 we will get extra performance. Okay, so I already got these selected. These 3 right here. But the possible ones that are coming up next will be agile maneuvers, yada yada, yada yada. Because I want to dual wield 2 battle axes. Deflect arrows. Double slice. Your offhand weapon while dual wielding strikes with greater power. Add your strength bonus to damage rolls made with your offhand weapon. Ooh, dual slice is coming soon then. I'll have to get that extra bane weapon, extra blood rage. I don't think I need extra blood rage. I got enough. I got enough rage in me, okay? 2 additional energy to... Okay, that doesn't matter right now. Lay on hands, performance, extra scalding. What does extra performance do? Oh, it's just more performance. Extra rage, instructional warrior. You can rage for 6 additional rounds per day. You can gain extra rage multiple times. Its effects stack. That's kind of good. Fast learner. But I'm not going to focus on that. I want the dual wielding. The gap. Improved. Precision shot. Iron hide. Come on, give it to me. Is it going to be in the next one? Shield focus. No. 2 weapon fighting. Some attack rolls for fighting with 2 weapons are reduced. The penalty for your primary hand lessens by 2, and the one of your offhand lessens by 6. If you wield a second weapon in your offhand, you can get 1 extra attack per round with this weapon. When fighting in this way, you suffer a -6 penalty with your regular attack or attacks with your primary hand, and a -10 penalty to your attack with your offhand. If your offhand is light, the penalties are reduced by 2 each. An unarmed strike is always considered light. So I can get greater 2-weapon fighting, and then improved. You get a second attack with your offhand, albeit at a -5 penalty. You get a third attack with your offhand weapon, albeit a 10 penalty. I'm doing it. How many feats do you get? You get quite a few. I just got to remember that I can't focus too much on it, but I will focus on it on a few. I just got to wait to level. So, all right. It will come up next. I just got to level. Just keep playing the game. And I just noticed that I can't find this guy at all. Where is he? Sir? 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 Also, it'd be great if I added these on here, wouldn't it? Where are you? You're here somewhere. I just... Where are you? Wait, is he a companion or something? Wait, hold on.
Let's move already.
No. 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 Just say the word. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Where did you put this? Where did you put the sheath? Where did you put Finian? I gotta call him that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's go to Encyclopedia. Not common terms, even though common terms is very important. Character creation, combat rules, magic, equipment. Weapons, 2-weapon fighting. Tutorial. Finian the talking weapon. You now have the unique weapon, Finian the talking weapon. You can access him through a special button in your inventory. Click on it to initiate the dialogue with him to change his form. There are no limitations to the changing form. A special button, you said? Why did you... Special damn button, where'd you put it? Is it here? Is it this? Yeah, show class equipment. Why didn't you show me the class equipment in the beginning? Why did you turn it off? Wait. Was it all off for everybody? Nah, you could stay like that. You were wearing rags in the beginning anyway. Okay. Alright. I'm playing around too much. Okay. Alright. Focus up. Okay. Where is this guy? Finian! He's right here! Okay. Alright. Start dialogue. Hail to the adventurers. You know, I've never regretted following you. Everyone seems to revolve around you, like beavers in a mill wheel. I have a lot to write in my report to the Pathfinder Society. Although, thinking about it, it's been a while since I last sent them any reports. Tell me about the Pathfinder Society. Well, sometimes folks curse our names, calling us opportunists who just want to line our pockets. So what? That's a fucking job. I don't understand that. Getting the cycle isn't easy. Yeah, I get that. I want to talk to you. Sure, go ahead, although I haven't really done anything noteworthy yet. Do you realize that you're a weapon? What kind of question is that? I mean, sure, the clerics keep going on about every crusader being a weapon of Yomade, but I don't speak to myself in fancy words like that. I'm just a lad with 2 arms, 2 legs, and more freckles than... Oh, of course Finian has freckles. Okay, I said it. I'm sorry. I said it. I know what I said, and I'm sorry. I choose where to go and whom to fight for. I don't want someone's weapon, you hear? Aridin is dead. Now everybody decides their own fate. How did you become a Pathfinder? I've always wanted to be one. Ever since I was a kid, I remember I'd go out to the edge of the village at sunset and then just keep walking until I got tired of someone dragged me back by an ear. It was like something was drawing me away from my home. My clan wasn't the nomadic kind. Before the wound opened, the idea of traveling anywhere would never have crossed the minds of many in their clan. All I wanted was to rush off to some faraway land and find a treasure trove no one else had discovered yet, but I knew I had a duty to the Sarcodes. Do you remember anything from before you ended up in the Canabreas? I mean, a lot of things happened. I remember how happy everyone was when the ward stone was placed in Canabreas. That was some celebration. And I remember when the cultists took me, cut down my whole party, and dragged me to their ringleader. Don't know his name, everyone just called him Bladesmith. But after that, my memory is all fuzzy. Oh, okay, for some reason he didn't sacrifice me or anything. Just knocked me around and said he'd been looking for a phantom blade for a long time. I don't remember why. How I escaped, what I did, just can't remember there either. Some crusader picked me up in the wound, brought to Canabreus, and that's where I stayed, licking my wounds. Maybe there was a mix-up, and now they think I'm dead. Why else would none of them contact me this whole time? I'm pretty sure none of them care. The whirlwind, you say? What you're describing happened decades ago. That's rich. Next you're going to tell me I've been sleeping for decades. Last year that was, well, maybe the year before last. I couldn't have been wandering the wound that long. I wouldn't have been either dead or an old geezer by now. Nah, quit messing with me. Finian, you need to understand, you're not human anymore. His voice, concerned. Hey, are you feeling alright? Maybe you need to have a lie down. I'm standing right here in front of you. Poke me if you like. As a human as they come. Or do you think my travelers have worn me down so much I've become an animal? Not happening. My folks taught me to stay human, always, no matter the circumstances, to remember who I am, and never shame any of my ancestors. Are you still able to commute with the spirits? Maybe I can only, they don't want to answer me. I'm still a spiritualist, a phantom blade. My power is within me, but I have the feeling like I'm separated from the spirit world by some kind of transparent wall. I keep knocking, but no one can hear me. Guess all the Bladesmith torture did a number on me. He broke something inside me. Yeah, he did. I want to talk to you about something else. Go for it. After that dark secret, you talk too much. He's like, that's all for now. I should get going. If you feel like chatting, I'm always here. Okay, cool. Oh, I need to put the weapon there. Battle axe. Cool. Finian, the talking battle axe. Yeah! Finian, the talking battle axe. My boy. Alright. I'm dual wielding battle axes. That's cool. Okay. That's a cool looking axe. Okay, what does it have? This is a +1 cold iron ghost touching weapon. Ooh. Ooh. Is this too heavy for me? Having two weapons like this? No, you know, put it back. That's fine. My collection of axes will have to continue later. Add some cold spray. Wait, cold spray? Color spray. Cold spray. Call of lightning. Doesn't she already have that? Yeah, she already has that. Or can't get it anyway. Bless weapon. There we go. Give her some more. Protection from evil. Oh god. There we go. And for you, no. Mage armor. That's cool. Alright, nobody in my party wants to talk about this talking blade. I think that's absolutely fantastic. Nobody wants to talk about it. Maybe Camilla, because it's a spiritual type of weapon? Unique weapons and antique armor were previously displayed here. What about this rebel? The formerly well-appointed shop now looks a sorry state. It has been completely ransacked. Lying in the corner next to the scorched wall are the sooty-covered shards of a clay golem's head. The golem's eyes glow in the gloom. Master Code word. Hand of Iroy. I almost forgot. Correct code word. Awaiting orders. Tell me about... Wait. Should I say it? So, say it now? Tell me about any suspicious people who came to the shop last week. 56 individuals entered the shop. 56? 56 individuals entered the shop? Human, female, old, no male, old, female. Okay, got it. He'll be reeling all customers till nightfall. We need to ask it in a different way. Where did... Were any of the suspicious individuals tieflings? Tieflings 3, tiefling male, middle-aged, tiefling male, young, tiefling female, young. Describe me to tiefling female. Above average height, long hair, pale, tail not observed, long horns, eye color blue, special observation, scar on nose. Okay, need to know that. Baldric with gold stitching. I don't know that one. A new arrival, most likely. Gold stitching. Wouldn't mind getting to know her a little better. Okay, not right now. Not right now with that. Describe the middle-aged tiefling. Mid-height, long horns, medium length, eye color pale blue, skin color dark, special observation, red hair. Oh, that's our trader. I'd bet your life on it. Charismate drilled it into our heads that we wasn't to go hanging about the shop. Red hair. We've got a couple of gingers and plenty more who get out of a bottle. So much for special observation. Golems ain't all they're cracked up to be, eh? Maybe its master knows more. Describe the young male tiefling. Young male, tiefling, medium height, short horns, curled backward, medium length tail, eye color yellow, hair color black, special observation, annoyed master. Oh. Okay, that must be one. Horn hairstyle sounds like me, but it's not possible. I know what the security's like here. I didn't come near this place. I give you my word, Chief. No, special observation. Subject was unremarkable. There, see? Can't have been me. Shut up. Where's your master now? Is a hiding place revealing the location of the hiding place is prohibited. He likely holed up himself in the basement when the commotion started. The entrance should be around here somewhere. Where's the basement of this place? The basement is below me. I guard the basement. Leaving my post is prohibited. I found out everything I wanted to know. Well, who created you? Model of created Galfreyan and Son. Address, 3rd building of the right Jewelers Alley. Got it. Okay, I found everything I need to know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Do an athletics check.
Got it.
Oh, the basement was right under him. Okay. What's this? A glowing midnight moral mushroom. Okay. Some more jewelry. Wait, what kind of jewelry is that? Oh, you can just sell it. Okay. Pipe Fox. Pipe Fox Familiar. Provides a +3 insight bonus on Knowledge Arcane and +2 insight bonus on Perception skills. Oh, that's way cooler than the OwlCat that I got. Yeah, I said it. Pipe Fox. Pipe Fox is way cooler.
Something wrong?
I said it.
Are we ready to move out?
Okay. Oh, her extra abilities are on the side? Wait, did it automatically go to the side?
I will help where I
We'll
can.
make things right. You are my favorite aide.
Yeah, it went over here. Cool.
Who, me?
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Okay, so it's a plus insight. Let's... Who are we giving this to? Perception... Oh, where did it go? Okay, so it gives a... on knowledge of the arcane and perception. You get a pipe fox. Sometimes you just you gotta sometimes you gotta spoil your daughter with a pipe fox. You know what I mean? Wait, did you just put a pipe next to your... It's like, why does this child have a pipe? He's like, I don't know. I'm a horrible father. I'm not. Now she's got 2 animals. Now she's got 2
You're
animals.
a good person. I like you.
Oh, thanks. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet. Break out the pipe fox. Hell yeah. Wait, does she have a crow and a pipe fox? That's cool. What my daughter wants, she gets. Cool. Alright, time to go down there. Is there anything else in here? There's some loot over here. See, you always gotta check. You always gotta check. You always gotta check. Where is it? 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 I know you're here. Don't hide from me. There you go. Boom. We got a seashell. Awesome. Alright, it's time to go into the basement. In the next video, thanks so much for joining me, guys. It has been pretty fun, pretty cool. I'm so interested in finding out what else is in here, what's about to happen. But leave a like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Helps me out. If you don't want to and you just want to view, that's cool with me too. I appreciate when people just, you know, want to watch for like at least 5 or 10 minutes. It's all good. But I will be doing another video here soon, and so be staying tuned for that. See ya.